I want to be perfectly clear. I died. I'm telling you this story because as much as I would like to think it was just a dream, it wasn't. There have been plenty of outrageous events that transpired over the past few weeks that revealed things about this world that no ordinary person would even think possible. Well, I'm here to tell you that not only is it possible, but it happened to me, and it got me killed. I was just like you before I got involved with them. A normal guy with hopes and dreams, with a job I hated that I woke up to every day to ultimately collect a paycheck. Who would have thought I would end up with someone's fingers impaled in my skull? I know it sounds gruesome, but I can assure you it hurt like a son of a bitch. Anyone that tells you the brain has no nerve endings is lying. This shit hurt. Oh, and the whole light flashing before your eyes? A complete myth. All that was flashing before my eyes was the blood gushing down my forehead. During the agony of the situation, you really can't reminisce about blowing out candles on your childhood birthdays, experiencing your first kiss, your first heartbreak, graduating from university, your first job, then boom, bloody death. I was in too much excruciating pain to think about the small stuff. I know what you're thinking. What kind of monster would do something like this to me? It wasn't his fault though. They made him do it. It's kind of a long story, so I hope that you will bear with me. In the meantime, let me give you some advice. Always mind your own fucking business. I repeat, always mind your own fucking business. Don't be a hero, because you could wind up in the same predicament that I went through. And just like you see on TV, mobsters operate on a whole other level. It's called organized crime for a reason. These people have it down to a science. And as soon as a nosy lawyer like myself starts poking around where he shouldn't have been, they just take matters into their own hands the same way they've been doing it for a long time. Quickly, discreetly, and most of all, violently. I will have to admit they have become more sophisticated and technologically savvy in the 2020s, but they're thugs nonetheless. Did I go it alone, you may be wondering? Unfortunately not. I enlisted the help of other lawyers, my friends, and I let them down. But frankly, they were just as excited about digging through the dirt as I was. I mean, if you found the information that I found, you'd be stupid not to go deeper. They, as did I, went about it with their own free will. I do feel guilty for stringing them along, but they have to take responsibility for their actions. Who am I kidding? It was my fault, and I did this to them. If I hadn't enlisted their help, then none of them would have gotten hurt. Especially Rebecca. It was selfish of me, but I needed their help because I knew no one else who could get the job done. In that warehouse, moments before my demise, all the men were watching as I squirmed on the bloody concrete floor. 1 minute you're going to court in your clean-cut bespoke suit, wearing $600 cologne and a $14,000 watch on your wrist. The next, you're a bloody dying mess. At least he put up a fight, one of the spectators said. The other leaned in. Honestly, my money was on the lawyer. Something about him gave me the creeps. Rumor has it he got hit by a car and walked away clean. You have to have some sort of skill to maneuver that. The other man smirked, crossing his massive forearms. Fuck off. Stunt doubles do that shit all the time. He just got lucky, that bastard. What's his name again? Sam Lyon. Huh. Catchy. Their boss turned to them quickly. You two, you're blocking the camera feed. Move! The stories were right about one thing, though. After my hearing went muffled and silent, and my vision went dim and black, I saw a bright light begin to form. like a firefly at dusk. And that sound I heard, the kind the rim of a crystal glass makes, emerged from the deafening silence. I will carry it with me forever. Let me tell you how it all began.